and by them I mean us, the media. And in particular, he has taken aim several times at CNN and their staff. Well, after what happened, not only because of this, but the most recent thing being his showdown with Jim Acosta, where they pulled his White House credential, CNN, we learned, is actually taking some extreme measures to protect their people just in case.
Well, we told you yesterday we had April Ryan on, the great correspondent
on radio networks, but she also
was a contributor on CNN. And April has security now, and April has had death threats as a result of Donald Trump. I mean, clearly as a result of Donald Trump going after her. Remember, he's the one. Trump is the one who told her to sit down, in a really surly way. Today, by the way, listen to this. Just
this is what he had to say today about April.
So the same thing with April Ryan. I watch her get up. I mean, you talk about somebody that's a loser. She doesn't know what the hell she's doing. She gets publicity, and then she gets a pay raise, or she gets a contract with, I think, CNN. But she's very nasty, and she shouldn't be. She shouldn't be. You've got to treat the White House and the office of the presidency with respect.
So, I mean, look, it doesn't matter what your politics are. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you're liberal or conservative. It's just despicable that a president, I'm not talking about the president, I'm talking about the presidency, that somebody who holds that office, which is a temporary office, would sully it so to jump in the gutter that way and just to call people names. I mean, it's horrible. Anyway, CNN is taking preventative actions to protect their reporters because they're afraid he's mobilizing the nuts.
So CNN has basically offered the option to its anchors and its pundits that have been targeted or called out by President Trump. They've offered the option of a private security detail, given the hostile environment that we're in. The extent of the security detail really depends on the anchor's comfort level. This could be round-the-clock service. This could just be a detail to and from work. It really is whatever the person is comfortable with, but it's great that CNN is at least acknowledging that we are putting our anchors in a position. They do have this platform where they might have some people that are coming after them for their opinions and their viewpoints.
And we should say that this is based on our talking to various people connected with the network, and that when we're talking about this, these are armed guards. This is not just people following them. Right. These are armed guards because the level of threat is that severe that everybody perceives.
Remember, CNN had 2 packages, explosive devices that were sent to them a couple of weeks ago.
And since then, Donald Trump has just doubled down and just gone after them. Yeah. Also, the network is concerned for itself as well that, look, they don't if somebody gets hurt, at CNN, it creates a ripple effect across not just that network, but all networks. And there is that concern right now in the society that President Trump is mobilizing this kind of hatred against the media, even celebrating physical violence against somebody in the media. And as a result of that, these networks are afraid somebody on their staff is going to get hurt. It is a real threat.
Earlier this week, there was a guy arrested in Arkansas who was making threats against Don Lemon. He said he made more than 40 phone calls, threatening calls to CNN.
And remember, April Ryan has had several death threats as a result. I can tell you, I know she has taken some exceptional measures to protect herself and her family.
This is really a critical time. I mean, we don't want to be too much hyperbole here.
This is not hyperbole.
Democracy depends upon the media, and if members of the media who are going to be critical of the president feel that they might be subject to either physical violence or some sort of restraint on their rights, if they articulate that, you're going to have people falling into